This week on Southern Assassins, I'm headed to Mississippi with some family members. It's a place that I've been wanting to go for a couple years. They go every year in January. They come back with some beautiful deer, big deer. Hopes are high. Should be hitting it right in the middle of the rut, so should see a lot of action, and it's gonna be a great time.
Yes, sir.
Dead deer running, baby.
Thank you, Lord, for blessing us with another day of your great outdoors.
They say heroes get remembered, but legends never die. Our forefathers stood for something. King Jesus, Southern pride. Where I come from, things haven't changed. Still living in them good old days. And if you ain't about to sell, shut your mouth. You ain't got nothing to say. When them good
I just shot a nice 8-point. It's December the 13th. We're in Mississippi. The rut is on here from what everybody's been saying in camp. We're sitting over a food plot this morning. We're going hunt this morning, this evening, tomorrow morning, and tomorrow evening. Chris killed yesterday afternoon. Killed a buck he has some history with. And he had a major injury on his rear hind quarter. So happy for you, Chris. That feeling's just amazing. It's just amazing. I'm sorry I couldn't be there with you, but we're gonna try to put one on the ground today or tomorrow. I'll see y'all shortly. They're gonna be moving here a little bit. This is not Alabama. Because if I was in Alabama, I'd have done shot 4 of these bucks. There's a huge 4-point. And what I didn't get on camera a while ago is there's a pretty little 2-year-old 8-point coming in a scrape over here. He actually hit 2 scrapes. ripping apart that cedar tree. But man, I bet I saw 10 bucks so far. And it's 8:15, so I'm staying in the stand for a minimum of another hour and 45 minutes. These bucks are cruising, boys. Like I'm in buck heaven.
Like, I know how, don't lie, because I know how long you had the camera on it.
Yeah.
And I'm the editor. I know how much footage you have of this deer.
Yeah.
So how long was that deer in your sight?
I probably saw that deer for probably 10 or 15 minutes.
Brent,
And he was in the food
what would
plot.
you have done?
Shoot out, Chris. You better get that camera ready.
So,
Yeah.
what's the deal?
I don't know. It was the first morning I had
Hold
they
on.
done talked.
Hold on.
What?
What do I say? What if we've all,
I don't know.
you've heard me say it. I said it earlier.
Yeah. A wise man Chris says don't or what would you say?
Don't pass a
anything
deer
you shoot
on the first day that you would shoot on the last day.
Well, I don't know. We had all weekend to hunt. My cousins, they done talked it up. They've killed some giant deer down there, and they said don't be satisfied with just an average deer. So that deer came out, and I'm not saying he was average. He was way above average, but I don't know.
Well, you
I had my finger on the trigger a couple times.
It's evening number one. Had a great hunt this morning. Couldn't ask for anything better. I could have tagged out this morning. Had a beautiful 10-point come in. Just put on a show, man. I never saw a deer do that. Scraped and rubbed and chased that doe around and come strutting towards me about 10 yards, 40 foot. Man, this place is awesome. Back in a food plot this afternoon is a big food plot by the Black River. Still looking for that one that just makes me almost lose it. So we're gonna try to kill it this afternoon. You didn't see it. He joined about, there were six bugs chasing this one doe out here in this hardwoods, and I couldn't get the camera on him. And this is one of them. He's a huge 10 point. And he done broke off one side, but it's sitting there hanging, man. That's so cool. First day of this trip, got it done. Man, this place is nuts. And this is big.
Here he is, boys. Big 10 that I saw this morning make a scrape, made a rub. He was with the doe this morning, wasn't leaving her. Just the man of the kingdom right here. But saw him this morning. I'm not far from where I sat this morning, and he was on the doe. He was accompanied by about 5 bucks today, riding it by now. So that doe she was ready to be bred. And one of them bucks must have whooped him sometime between 9 o'clock this morning and now. Because I mean, look at this antler was not like that this morning. But man, what a deer. I love hunting whitetail. Thank you, Jesus, for dying on the cross for me, for allowing us to enjoy the pleasures that we do, that we take for granted every day. Thank y'all for watching Southern Assassins Outdoors. We love y'all. Big things to come. Big things to come. I think you can probably see it, but that skull plate right here, he was sitting there hanging off like this, as you can see in the video. And I guess earlier, in between lunch or something like that, he got in a fight and he got whooped. But he came out flopping like this, and I went ahead and harvested him, and man, I was so happy with him. It's actually the first 10 point I've ever killed, and man, he was a good deer. But